Welcome to the first episode of Selling Kiawah Team podcast video series. What my goal is to put out videos that interest people, but it's all going to be about Kiawah. So my name is Chris Dion. I work with my wife Lauren Dion. We're both real estate agents with Akers, Ellis, a firm that does a ton of work on Johns Island, but specifically on Kiawah. And over the years, we've found our niche as being Kiawah. We can, with our South Carolina real estate license, we can sell anywhere in the state, and occasionally we sell homes and properties all over town. But I'd say 80 to 90% of our business is Kiawah. So that's the lane I'm going to stay on for this podcast series, and I hope that I can be a resource for owners that are on the island that are looking to upgrade or better understand what the process is on real estate, because there are lots of ins and outs when you're dealing with Kiawah, especially for buyers. So we come across people that are like, well, should I consider Seabrook, or should I consider Kiawah, or should I consider Isle of Palms or Folly Beach? And a lot of that has to do with what your goals are. So there are other islands around Charleston where they're limiting short-term rentals. So it's good to understand if that's a goal for you, is to have an investment property where you're able to short-term rent, then we need to stay away from areas like that. But I'm just going to be laser focused on talking about Kiawah, what it has to offer, different membership levels, what you're able to buy into if you buy a property that does not have a membership, talk about the different golf courses, the sandcastle, the owner's pool, and just in general talk about the real estate market, where we've seen it go over the years, because there's been a crazy demand ever since COVID. So the numbers for total sales on Kiawah prior to COVID, so 2019 and before, it was really in the 200 to 300 million a year in total sales, with a median home price around $1.5 million. And since then, we have not seen a year that's been below 600 million. We've had two years since COVID hit where Kiawah sold over $1 billion, including last year. So we've seen incredible growth, and it's been really steady ever since. So part of the reason why what got me into Kiawah, but also what's driven me to just stay in this market. There's a lot of awesome clients that we've been able to meet throughout the process. I love the building process. If somebody's buying a lot, introducing them to builders on the island to work with. So again, this is the intro video. My background was commercial real estate that I did for 10 years prior to jumping over to Akers Ellis with Lauren. Lauren's previous career was as an attorney. We both found that we love what we do. We love the area that we live in. We have a house on Kiawah that's our vacation rental, and we live on Johns Island, so we're about 20 minutes from the front gate. So it's very easy for us to call this our niche, and it's really worked out over the years, and we've had record-selling years for us every single year. So stay tuned. Please shoot me any sort of comments for future videos that you would like me to do and go into further detail. But you can always reach me on social media, my cell phone, shoot me an email, I would love to answer questions that people have versus me just coming up with the next topic. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope this can be a very long video series that I put out every few weeks, and it's interesting, and I'm bringing a lot of value. So stay tuned.